Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be going through LeetCode problem number 4, which is median of two sorted arrays. So this is marked as a hard problem, and it's a fairly popular problem. So given two sorted arrays nums1 and nums2 of size m and n respectively, return the median of the two sorted arrays. The overall runtime complexity should be O log of m plus n. So in example 1, we have an input of 1, 3, and 2. Merging those, we have 1, 2, 3, and the median, the middle score, is 2. In example 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Merging those gives, and finding the median is 2.5. We round down because we're dealing with integers. So a sort of a brute force way of doing this is just to merge the two arrays and then go through it again and find the median. But they want O log of m plus n. So I really need to do this in one pass. So to do that, so we're going to pass in nums1 and nums2, and we're going to pass back a double, which will be the median. So we're going to define some variables here. Index 1 will be the pointer for nums1. And index 2 will be the pointer for nums2. Then we'll have a median 1, which will be the median of nums1, and the median 2, which is the median of nums2, obviously. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is loop through nums1 length plus nums2 length divided by 2. So we don't need to go through we don't need to go through the whole list of, or we don't need to go the whole array of 1 and 2. We just need to go through half, because it's never going to be, one of the larger numbers. All right, so we're going to keep everything in sync here. So we're going to be working with median 2, but in the beginning we're always going to assign it to median 1. So if index 1 equals the num's length, meaning we've gone all the way through the first array, then we're going to assign median 2 equal nums2 index 2. And we're going to increment index 2, because we still need to parse through the remainder of nums2. The same thing happens if nums index 2 equals the length, meaning we've gone through the entire nums2, we still need to go through and finish off nums1. So we assign median 2 equal to nums1 index, and then we increase that index to grab the next number on the next pass. Else, if the number at nums1's index is less than the number at nums2's index, then we're going to make median 2 equals nums1 index. And we're going to increase index 1. So we're going to grab nums1's lower number. We don't want to grab the higher number because we might go too far, higher than the median. So we grab the smallest number, and we're going to keep working our way to the right until we get to the median. Else, this means that the index at nums1 is greater than nums2, so we're going to assign median 2 equal nums2 index, the smaller of the two numbers, and increase index 2. And then, if nums1 length and nums2 length mod 2 equals 0, then we've got to add the two together and divide by 2. But if it's not equal to 0, the mod, then we're just going to return median 2. So let's run this through the debugger and see what we get. All right, so for this example, I did 1, 3, 5, 2, and 4. So I've initialized all the variables. First thing we'll do is assign median 2 equal median, or median 1 equal median 2. If index 1 equals nums1 length, it doesn't. If index 2 equals nums2 length, it doesn't. All right, if the number at index 0 of nums1 is less than the number at index 0 of nums2, so if the 1 is less than the 2, which it is, then we're going to assign median 2 equals the nums1 index 0. So we'll assign median 2 equal to 1. And then we'll increase index 1. So if we look at median 2, it's now 1. So we'll do this again. And index 1 and index 2 are not equal. We haven't reached the end of either one of those. So now nums1 index is 1. So we're looking at the 3. And nums2 index is still the 2, which means 2 is less than 3. So assign median equal to 2 and increment index 2. So now if you look at the median now, it's 2. And we'll do another pass here. Index 1 length is not equal to, or nums1 length is not equal to index 1, and index 2 is not equal to nums2 length. So if the index at nums1, which is 1, so we're dealing with a 3, is less than index 2, which is what is also 1. So 4. So we're dealing with 3 and 4. And 3 is less than 4, so median 2 is now going to be the index 1. So then we're going to increase index 1. So now if you look at the median is, whoop, I lost my median. The median is actually 3 at this point. Yeah, return median. Okay, so when we add median 1 plus median 2, 5 divided by 2, if we take the modulus of that is not equal to 0. So we're just going to return median 2, which is 3. Result is 3, and that is the answer. So let's run this through LeetCode, see what we get. It is accepted. Submit that. Ooh, faster than 99% and use less than 85% of memory. All right, space or time and space complexity. So we did this in O of m plus n, meaning m is the array at nums1 and n is array nums2. And the space complexity is O of 1. We don't need any more space to, other than the initial space we create for the arrays. We don't, increase the arrays in any way. And so that is O of 1. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have questions, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.